Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss how to design a drill bit having a 6 mm diameter. So here drawing you can see total length of the drill bit will be the 80 mm and usable height of the drill bit is 60 mm, and it's having the pitch of the profile will be the 25 mm diameter, and here wedge you can see at 10 by 3 mm, so and 18 mm length of that wedge. So this is the cross section of that drill bit. So here diameter 6 mm, and you can see that 2 mm circle of that profile having the tangential to the this line, which is from the center 0.5 mm, and that circle 2 mm diameter will be the 2.5 mm from the center of the circle. So let's begin with drawing the 6 mm diameter and having the 80 mm length. So I will go in the CATIA. So here my sketch position sketch will be the used I will use. So here I will just keep horizontal and vertical line. Now we are in the sketcher environment. So from the profile toolbar, I will draw the centered circle, so which is having the diameter 6 mm. So because we have to design a drill bit having the 6 mm diameter, and I'll just exit from the sketcher environment, and I will use the pad to adding the material, reverse the dimension, and I'll having the 80 mm length for that pad command. So you can see. Now next my move will be the I will draw that profile having the 2 mm diameter, and that circle having that horizontal line at aligned to the horizontal line, and from the vertical line it will be the 2.5 mm distance from the x-axis, and y-axis will be the aligned to the x-axis will be aligned to the center of that circle. So let's draw that profile. Okay, I will draw that profile from here. So I will just project that outer circle. You can see. Now I will draw the circle first to align that. Okay, which is having the diameter 2 mm. Okay, so this is from the 2.5 mm distance, and one line which is tangential to that is tangent. Okay, just untrim the I can trim the areas which is not required. Okay, so from the this point from the z-axis will be 0.5 mm centered. Okay, now you can see our sketch is fully constrained. You can check here that knowledge toolbar. Here sketch knowledge status, you can see ISO constraint. So you can our sketch will be the ready for the next operation. So I will just create profile first, and I will just create a path to move that profile along with that path. So that's for that I will just go to the shape environment for the generative shape design. In that environment, I will just select one point at I'll just select circle. At that circle point, I'll just one point on that curve. Okay, so here I will just change its from the horizontal. I want our diameter is 6 mm, so I will just select 3 mm, and I want this vertical 0. So at that corner point, I just want one point at that corner. You can simply draw a sketch here, and you can create point here also. Both way you can create a point by using the sketch, or by directly using a point from the wireframe environment, wireframe toolbar. Okay, so I will use the helix command here. Last one, I will just select that starting point and axis. I will select the x-axis. Okay, I will just change the dimension, direction, reverse direction, and here our pitch will be the 25 mm diameter, 25 mm pitch. Okay, and our usable height you can see here from that starting point to end point will be the 60 mm. So I will just select 60 mm and preview. You can see this is my spline. By using that spline, my sketch will be moved. So I will just switch the environment from surface shape design to the part modeling. We are in the part modeling environment. So here you can just use the sketch best feature. I will use that slot definition. I will select first my profile. This is my profile. Okay, and after that I will just use the center curve. This is my center curve. Okay, so here this curve is moved in not aligned to the axis, so our profile must be controlled. So I will just select the pulling direction, and my pulling direction will be the x-axis. Okay, now you can see this will be my pulling direction. I will just click on the preview, and okay, that's it. You can see this is how I will create my drill bit first profile. And this is I will draw that first profile. This second profile I will just use one shortcut. I will select that profile, and I will use that toolbar, transformation toolbar. In that I will just use the circular pattern command, and in that definition I will just use the complete ground. Here instance, I want two instance, and select that reference axis will be this one. Okay, now let's select preview. Now you can see this is how you can create the another profile like this. Now you can see the two profiles are there. Here you can see this two profile are created. Okay. So in drawing, you can see this 30-degree angle at the start point of that bit. So I will just draw a sketch here. Where is that sketch? Okay. I will just select that. Oh, okay. Now I will just select that plane, reverse to the horizontal, swipe it. Okay. Now here I will just draw a 30-degree angle from that centered point, and here I will just apply a degree, 30 degree, and I will just align that to that point coincident. Get exit from that sketch environment and use that groove. I will use that groove from the. I will just revolve that sketch from x-axis. Now here you can see you can create that 30-degree angle for this little bit. Now our last part pending. So here just we have to create that wedge 10 by 3 mm having the 18 mm length. Okay, I will just create one sketch at the top of that face. Okay, I'll just create a centered rectangle and giving the dimension around here 10 mm. This will be my 3 mm, and I will just project that sketch and delete the unnecessary part. Okay, I will just delete the unnecessary part, trim that part. Okay, and this is my fully constructed sketch. I will exit from the sketcher environment. So now you can pad that sketch reverse direction, and this pad dimensions should be 18 mm. Okay, now you can see, and after that you can see here 4 radius r1 at the edge. So I will just click that radius command, first, second, third, fourth. R1, just get age also, I think. Total 5. Now looks good. Okay. After that, this 4 mm diameter at the top and bottom edge. So I will just 4 places R2. 4 places R2, sorry. So this is my R2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I will say okay. At 4 places is R2. This is how you can create the drill bit of 6 mm diameter. Looks good, very good. After that, this just at that point, you can see this is how you can create drill bit. So I will just add add a material. Okay, select that point, and I will just select the material like steel, tungsten carbide drill, and HSS material. Different materials are used to make a drill bit. So depends upon the application. You can use that titanium drill also, tungsten carbide drill also, HSS drill, high high speed steel also. So here I have applied the tungsten and I'm just feeding material. Okay, looks good. Okay, so this is how you can create a drill bit of 6 mm diameter. So if you are really find this video helpful to create a drill bit and add a value in your knowledge, so please do like and subscribe my channel for that kind of the knowledgeable videos. So guys, thanks for watching. Thank you so much.